Hi guys. Just a little short intro. I had decided to put up like 2 videos per day, like have them scheduled for 8 and 8:15 of the morning. That way everybody knew when they were coming online and they would be there, and then the next day there'd be 2 more. But I think I have a bonus for you today. I got a PHC scammer, and at the end of it, I mean, it's a long video, but at the end of it, and most of the time, if it wasn't for YouTube, I would have sparred with him more. But he was getting so vulgar that I was afraid that YouTube would take my channel down. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this. You're in for a wild ride. On with the video. Hello.
Wonderful. Good day. You're speaking with James Williams. How are you doing today, ma'am?
I'm doing all right.
Okay, I'm calling you today directly on behalf of the Publishers Clearinghouse. Are you familiar with our company and what we do?
Yeah, it just filed for bankruptcy.
Well, ma'am, we're not filing for bankruptcy for
Yes, it was on the news. Publishers Clearinghouse filed bankruptcy.
Well, you're going to be receiving big money today. You don't know that? You're going to be receiving $2.5 million. That bankruptcy money is going to be going back towards winners just the same, all right? You don't know that?
No, Publishers Clearinghouse filed for bankruptcy, and they're using that money to start online games instead of through the magazines.
It's going to be digital. It's going to be digital instead of magazines.
Right.
You know that?
Yeah, that's what I just told you.
Yeah, but it's not something bad. It's not like we're filing bankruptcy to that we're going broke. We're not going broke. We haven't gone broke. People still winning every day. You don't know that?
Well, according to the news.
On the money? I know we filed for bankruptcy. I work with the Publishers Clearinghouse. You don't think I know that? But it's because we're going fully digital, all right? We're not doing magazines like that anymore, all right? That's the only reason why we filed bankruptcy. So today's a big day for you just the same. So you don't want to receive this?
I would like to have $2 million, but from a bankrupt company, I just don't see it happening.
Yes, we filed bankruptcy, but we're not broke. We're using that money for digital, all right? Invest more in the company and winners, all right? That's the only reason why we filed bankruptcy. So what do you want? Do you want to receive this today at your home in West Virginia?
I would like to.
Okay, grab yourself a paper and a pencil, okay? And let me know as soon as you have it.
Paper's easy, a pen's a little harder to find. Maybe if I turn the light on, I could see. Well, I found fingernail clippers and files and everything but an ink pen. There we go. Okay, I got one. Go ahead.
All right, so what you're going to be doing, you're going to be writing down these are winners' informations, all right? And these information should not be shown towards anyone else until you see our delivery team at your home presenting you your check, all right?
All right, go ahead.
All right, wonderful. So, and these, as I explained towards you, these information is only for your ears and your eyes only, okay?
All right.
If you're close to someone, you need to go somewhere private that no one can hear these informations, all right?
All right.
So the first thing that you're going to be writing down on the paper is the name of our company, and that is Publishers Clearinghouse. You can put a shorter abbreviation Corporation.
PCH, I know.
Pardon?
Yeah, I know PCH. It's been around since I was a little girl.
Okay, exactly. Something that can take us out of the business. I promise you that. Okay?
Okay, what else?
That's a marketing strategy. You have to understand that, all right?
All right, go ahead.
All right. Next, you're going to be having down on the paper is my name. And do you remember my name?
No, I get about 35, 40 calls a day with people just doing this, so go ahead. Mostly Medicare and final expense, and I don't even have Medicare, but whatever.
Yeah, James Peterson, and I'm your price agent, okay?
Okay.
I'm looking down. James Peterson.
Okay.
Next, you're going to be having down is my badge ID number, and that is 0377-JP.
JP. Okay.
Yeah. Next, you're going to be having down is your price of serial numbers.
Okay.
The serial number, the price serial number is 707-03611.
Okay.
Right. Next, you're going to be having down on the name of the main beneficiary, which is your name, so you write your name down on the paper. Okay.
So I write my name down on the paper.
Yes, ma'am. That's correct. Write it down.
All right.
All right. Next, you're going to be having down on a piece of paper is the amount of money you have won yourself here today with our company. And do you remember how much is that?
You said 2.5, I think is what you said.
Yes, ma'am. That's correct. You're going to be getting in a form of a certified cashier's check. All right? So you can write it down, okay?
Okay.
Next, you're going to be having down the paper, ma'am, is the name of the attorney that will be presenting you with your check today will be with the price patrol team. His name is Mr. Bob Foster, okay?
Ster. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. And so Mr. Foster will be your lead documentations in writing and so forth, all right?
Okay.
One call is being recorded and monitored by the BBB. That is the Better Business Bureau for calling quality purposes. So what I need you to do for me, ma'am, could you just go back over those informations you have written down on the paper to ensure everything is accurate as possible?
Okay. PHC James Peterson 0372-JP and then 70703611. And then my name, 2.5 million, and Bob Foster.
Yeah, ma'am, and you should say your name for the recording just the same, all right? To ensure that we're dealing with the right person, all right?
Angela Stark.
Oh, wonderful, all right? So what you're going to be doing, ma'am, you're going to be putting up those information safely to show towards our price patrol team when they arrive over at your home, all right?
All right.
All right, ma'am. So, and you're located in West Virginia, correct?
Right.
All right, wonderful. So what I want you to do for me, Ms. Stark, could you just update us with your full address in Virginia? Go ahead. West Virginia, go ahead.
It's Route 10. That goes on top. Then next line, 1285.
1285.
Right. Cook, COOK, Parkway, PARKWAY.
Yeah.
Next line, Oceana, OCEANA, West Virginia 24870.
24870. That's the zip code, right?
Right.
All right. So that's 1285 Cook Parkway, Oceana, West Virginia 24870, correct?
Right.
All right, wonderful. So what I did, I passed this information over towards our delivery team because, as I explained towards you, they're currently in your state and you're waiting on the go ahead to move from where they're at to make their way over towards your home. All right.
All right.
All right. So as I explained, as soon as we get everything done, you're going to see them. All right. So may I ask you, Ms. Stark, how are you feeling to know that you are a lucky winner here today with our company?
It's okay.
Okay, wonderful. And do you have any plans for whenever you receive this large amount of money? Because you know this is a lot of money, right?
I fixed my roof. The storms broke it.
Oh my God, I'm really sorry to hear that. But everything will be working, everything will be easy, and you'll be getting everything you finally deserve as soon as possible, all right? You have always been patient, and once you're patient, you know that God is never far away from you, all right?
Okay.
All right, wonderful. So, India, and I just hope when you get the money, you spend it wisely, okay, Miss Angela?
Okay.
All right, wonderful. And as I explained towards your company, we ask for all our winners to keep everything confidential until they receive their prize in your hands, all right? So no one should know about this until you have your money in your possession, all right?
All right.
Okay, wonderful. So what I'm holding right now is a government being form. I'm required to ask you some government questions, nothing personal, just in a policy. So if you could just answer these questions with the best of your knowledge, okay?
All right.
All right. So the first question on the paper is: are you a working citizen?
Yeah.
Married, widow, single, or divorced?
Widowed.
My condolences. Are you employed or self-employed or retired?
Employed.
What's your current job?
Do what?
I'm saying, what's your current job?
I'm a waitress.
Okay, understandable. The next question on the paper: are you currently over the age of 45?
Yeah, I'm 51.
Wow, 51. You sound like you're in your 30s. Keep up the good work, all right? Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay, wonderful. The next question on the paper: are you a subscriber with the Reader's Digest?
No.
Okay, do you receive any source of income from the government?
No.
Do you have a valid state ID, driver's license, or passport?
I do.
Okay, understandable. Next question: are you currently living in your own house, or are you currently paying rent?
I live in my house.
Okay, wonderful. Next question: are you currently banking with a banking institution where you'll be depositing your check today, or you'd have to open a bank account?
No, I have a checking account.
Okay, understandable. The final question is, Mr. Stark. Ms. Stark is: are you aware that in the United States of America, once you've won yourself over the amount of $100,000, the government always steps in for federal and tax deduction?
Yeah. Yeah, I know that.
Yes,
I
Uncle.
won 100,000 on a Powerball a couple years ago.
Yes, Uncle Sam always steps in for a slice of the cake. And due to the type of promotion that you've been selected here, Ms. Angela, for, there was 100% of government taxes that was surrounding your prize package that you, Ms. Angela, was responsible for taking care of as the main beneficiary and winner for the release of your prize package today. But what our company did, because listen, money doesn't grow on a tree, and we know sometimes it can be real difficult for winners, especially your senior citizens and so forth. Our sponsors, they came on board, Ms. Angela, and they took care of 99% of those government taxes out of the 100%, leaving you with the final 1%, Ms. Stark, to be taken care of as the main beneficiary. And seeing here this 1% is the icing on the cake pertaining to what you'll be receiving. This 1% is just a small minimum of $450.
Wrong.
$450.
Wrong. I already did the taxes on it, and it's $925,000 on 2.5. So 1% would be 925.
Let me explain something to you, ma'am. This 1%, ma'am, is covered because they took care of everything else before you. That is the main reason why you're gonna take care of this $450. Okay? We saw that it would be a really hard, difficult situation for a winner. So our sponsors, they did what they had to do. All right. So you only have to take your $450. All right.
You don't pay taxes on anything until you get the money.
Well, ma'am, you have to understand that our company, that's what we always do.
No, I can't help what your company does. You don't pay taxes until you get the money.
Ma'am, do you want this price package or not? Let me know, because you're going to be receiving 2.
You don't pay anything on a prize. You're trying to scam me out of $450.
How are you trying to scam me? How am I trying to scam you? What are you talking about?
You don't pay anything for a prize until you get it. Then you go to the tax office and pay. You don't do it the way you're saying.
Ma'am, we're a company, that's how we're doing everything. And
well, you don't do it that way.
Ma'am, shut the fuck up and get off my phone, you know?
Well, you called me, darling. I didn't call you.
Come and suck my cock.
I'd have to find my tweezers first.
No, my cock is black and big. I know you love black cock. I can hear it in your voice.
Oh, you guys try to insult me, and that's the best you can come up with. I'm thick-skinned. You can't insult me.
I did not try to insult you, baby. Sucking dick is not a crime. Why did I try to insult you?
Honey, I'd have to. Well, I think my magnifying glass might be in my sewing basket.
Baby, when last you had some good dick? When last you had some good dick, you can come.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Dick.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yep, I would love to fuck you. I'm not gonna lie.
That's all you guys think about. That's it.
Yeah.
You all think with that head and not the head on your shoulders.
Yeah, I like to think with that head.
Yeah.
That head?
Well, you're not scamming me, so you might as well just hang up.
I never tried to scam you. I want to fuck you. Can I?
Well, that carried on far enough. This one might go up today. Stupid. Anyway, I got a beat while he was on there. Jesus, he got raunchy. These guys are awful. I will talk to you later, okay? Bye.